Hey guys, today we're gonna learn how to draw an alligator. So we're starting off with a circle. You know, we always have to start off with the circle. So I know it seems like I'm saying this all the time, but we have to just to get an indication of the head shape. Alright, so drawing a line curving down, another line curving across. Alright, right at the bottom of the line, we're going to curve out a little bit and curve downward. And then curve back in. And this little C shape is for the cheek. This is just a shape of the snout. Right, and right, which part we made that line earlier is an indication of the eyes. And then a little bigger shape on the other side. Part of the eyes will be like hiding behind the snout so you wouldn't see it fully. And then just a shape following the eye shape. And just two C-like shapes for the nostrils. Small little dots. Alright, I'm now working on the detail of the eyes now. And for the circle, I made it a bit too big, but I find I still like have the overall shape. So I just like following the curve. And now for the body, it kind of curving down. It's kind of like a pin shape, when you're playing bowling. It's kind of like similar to that. Just add a little bit more details going back out these now. These lines coming across for the scales. I'd like some triangular shapes at the bottom of the snout for the teeth. Alright, back to the body. Alright, so like I said before, it kind of gonna be kind of like a pin shape. So that curving line right here, I can see I have a little bit of a belly. So right now, this is where it will be. Alright, this is where we'll add like a little ball for the shoulder. Other small tiny ball. I just feel like an indication of where we will place the elbow. And kind of like a banana shape for the arms. For the hands, sorry. Follow the same process on the other side. It will just be hiding behind the belly slightly because the character facing at the angle, a 3/4 view. Alright, and for the tail now, we kind of curve in slightly down, as you can see at the bottom there. Now working on the leg. It's gonna be stumpy, so it curving out like that. Then coming by the side of the belly. Then the other leg now. Feel free to pause the video or slow it down. Alright, now back up to the shoulder. And we're going to add a little bit of thickness to the guidelines we made earlier. So we basically just following that skeleton to get the shapes to get the shape of the arm. Alright, now back to the tail, curving downwards now. And then we'll meet at this little point. And there we have the tail. So not too hard, right? And now following the curve of the belly, we have no other line. And just following the tail now with that curve. Just fixing up the back of the crocodile neck. You could kind of see how it kind of connect into the shoulders. Alright, just erasing the feet now. Fixing up the shape. Alright, just erasing the shape of the head. Alright, now we back to the belly. Go and follow the curvature and add like these horizontal lines just going across the belly. These acting as the scales. And then at the bottom of the tail. This part I would say you definitely had to either slow down the video or pause it at points. So just these other lines, just adding a bit more detail. Same for the bottom of the tail. And now the same process, but just a little different. For the scale on the back of the tail. Small indication there. And now on the top of the head. It's just like these strokes. And right here, going over the line, just to show the thickness, because it didn't lay flat on on the tail. Right, just fixing up the knee of the character. I just add a little bit fat there, so that is what those lines are for. Get rid of the guidelines now for the arms. Small details for the knees. Just like, I guess, them little wrinkles. Kind of like what you just have on the elbows. I don't know what you'll call it. Alright, just a little details for the arms. For the hands, sorry. Alright, now at the bottom of the feet, we're going to draw these triangular shapes going off to the side, facing that direction. Same on the other side. It's just the nails of the feet. Just going in, fixing it up a bit. Add a bit of shadow underneath the feet to show, just to indicate that you're actually standing on some. And now you could get rid of the circle guideline we made earlier. And get rid of the rest of the guidelines for the head. Try to, slightly tap to get rid of it, so you could keep most of the lines visible. Alright, now just go back in and neaten the ones that got erased. Alright, just some circle-like shapes, just to show a little bit of detail on the character. Just these little spots. Now getting rid of the guideline for the tail. And there you have it, guys. Thanks for joining me.